Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over all of the brand new content inside Hockey Ultimate Team, including the new 89 overall Ovechkin MSP for hitting 802 goals. We'll go over all of the other cards as well that were released. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. All right, we'll kick things off with the play of the year. Simon Moser, 6'2", 214, left-handed forward, magician, and silver big tipper, which we absolutely love on this channel. 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 99 agility, and high 90 or mid 90 shooting power as well. Defensively, he's got 85 defensive awareness, which is a little rough, but his body checking at 93 and his stick checking at 92 more than make up for it. He's very well rounded in terms of his skating. Right now, he's going for about 100,000 coins. Probably wouldn't spend that much on him if he got to around 70. Definitely worth a look. The agility makes him really interesting just because of his ability to like spin and cut and all of that. And not to mention his size at 6'2". So next up, we've got some community requests that were released. The 85 overall Charlie Edward Dastu. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but he's a left-handed defenseman, 6'2", 187, silver 1T, which has just not been all that effective so far this year. He's got 87 speed, 87 acceleration, agility at 91. These kind of cards, guys, mentioned this before in other videos. For anyone that is like a silver player, so AHLers, junior players, European cards, when they get jacked up to 85, some of their attributes, they just add on 10 or however much, right? So some of them are going to be very high, like, well, his shot power is up at 95 as an 85 overall, and his body checking's 93. The issue here on this card is that he's 79 defensive awareness, and that is easily the most important stat for defenders, just because that's what dictates how well they are at intercepting the puck. At 79, even though there's forces are still there, like, and they happen all the time, he's not intercepting anything. So just keep that in mind. However, if you just started the game for the holidays, he's probably going to be very cheap or on the lower end of what 85s are worth, and that could be a decent buy because defensemen right out of the gate are pretty tough to find decent ones. Next up, we've got an 88 Andrei Svechnikov. Obviously, a very good build at 6'2", 195 with spark, as well as puck on a string. Not huge on puck on a string, but 88 speed, 90 acceleration, and he's got a low 90 shot. Can get up to 89 body checking with spark as well. He's always got a very good build. If you are looking for a decent left-handed winger, again, if you just started, this could be okay for you, but there's quite a few really fast ones. Like, I'd much rather have the 87 Connor McDavid, just the base card, so just something to keep in mind there. Next, we've got an 88 Josh Morrissey with Thief, as well as Seeing Eye, who's probably having one of the most underrated seasons in the NHL. 89 speed, 89 acceleration for this left-handed defenseman, 88 body checking, decent size with Thief. Thief is one of the best synergies that does not involve skating stats. Also, he's only going for like 70,000 coins right now, and this is just after the release. If you are no money spender, if you just started your team, this is a phenomenal price for this card. And then the last of the community requests, we've got an 89 Corey Perry, 6'3", 208 with Fly the Zone and Magician. He's also got Applesauce and Distributor, but I'd rather go Magician and Fly the Zone. 90 speed, 89 acceleration, gold big tipper, which we love, and silver truculence. This is a great build. This is also one of those cards that is outside of normal progression, meaning that they've gone in and messed around with individual stats. So it's not like there was an 80 overall Corey Perry and they just added 9 to everything. Very good body checking. This is a really interesting build. There's no buy now up on PS5, but if you can get it for like 60k, maybe even a little bit more than that, I think that this would be a phenomenal card for anyone that's looking for like a non-MSP card that you can use as far as a right-handed winger goes, because big tipper, and I love big tipper, but let's say you don't use point shot or you don't use tip shots, silver truculence is phenomenal on pretty much any card. Taking a look at some of the prime times as well from the weekend, we've got Heart and Soul and Born Leader on this Bo Horvat. Thing to remember about Bo Horvat cards, guys, is that he's got 93 faceoffs, 89 body checking. He's just a very good centerman. Skating is not all that great. His shot isn't either. But if you are looking for a centerman early that's got decent face-offs, which is important, he's going for like 40,000 coins. So coins are very easy to come by. So if you're just starting out building your team, this could be a nice buy for you. Up currently for about 30,000 coins is 86 Primetime Samuel Girard with Light the Lamp and Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker's been half decent. Again, if you are someone that goes for a lot of point shots or tip shots, Heat Seeker and Seeing Eye have been half decent. 91 speed, 91 acceleration. That's what makes this card impactful. Defensively, he's really rough. 77 body checking, meaning that in your own zone, you're really not going to bump anyone off the puck. He's got 88 defensive awareness, 88 stick checking for about 30,000 coins. Again, early on, trying to find defensemen that are not MSPs and they aren't just like base 80 overall cards. It's very difficult. So Samuel Girard cards are some of the more popular ones just because of the skating. And then lastly, let's talk about this new 89 Alex Ovechkin for hitting 102 goals all time. Did I say 102? Okay, thank you, chat. And lastly, let's talk about the new Alex Ovechkin MSP for hitting 100... Why am I saying 102? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? And then lastly, we've got the new MSP 89 overall Alex Ovechkin for hitting 100... 802, 802, 802, 802. And lastly, we've got the new 89 overall Alex Ovechkin MSP for hitting 802 goals. Good for second all time, so he gets a jacked up milestone card. He's got Fly the Zone and Spark, two of the better synergies, especially for him because skating is always pretty rough. But he's 6'3", 238, which is phenomenal. It's very hard to knock him off the puck. Gold Truculence, Silver Unstoppable Force in close quarters are phenomenal abilities, especially at this stage of the game. 99 wrist shot power and accuracy, and the slap shot is just as good. 96 on the body checking. Phenomenal card all the way around. This is going to cost you about 400,000 coins currently. He is up there right now as one of the best right-handed wingers in the game. Going to be very, very expensive. However, he is in packs right now. I would not recommend you buy packs, but if you're saving for, you know, just for rivals and whatnot, it does appear that he is back in packs, so something to keep in mind. Speaking of packs, before we end it, there is a new interesting pack that I would really not recommend anyone try, but in the store, there is a new icon pack, meaning that you can go ahead and drop 180,000 coins for your shot at an untradeable icon. Guys, there is 92 icons. Like, I'm not over-exaggerating. There are 92 icons in the game right now. Do the odds on that. Not to mention, you know, you've got 23% chance at an 86 and better. Like, there is no way that I would do that. You're almost guaranteed to pull something like an 83, 82. The only way that I could possibly recommend this is if you are someone who is going to build Gretzky and Mario. Okay, and you know, if you've watched my video in the past about making these, again, it's a huge gamble, but what you can do is take 83 overall icons, power them up to 86s, and trade those 3 86s in for an 87. The problem is you get a random 87. You get either Messier, Richard, or Howe, and you need all three separately to make Gretzky or Mario. So if you were going to do that anyways and spend 100,000 on that, you might be able to recoup, or it's not that big of it. You know what we're going to do? You know what? For the content, here we go. All right. Oh my God, please don't do this. This is why we don't do it. This is why we don't do it, fellas. This is why we don't do it. All right, here we go. Don't say I don't do anything for you guys. All right, I just sewered 180,000 coins down the drain. Here we go. Did it with coins. This is why you do not do these packs. Did we get anything else? Let's see. Maybe we got something else in here. Nope. Okay. I mean, I want you guys to go comment right now if you're watching this video. Pause it, and I want you to give your prediction on what overall this is going to be. I'll give you 10 seconds, all right? There is no shot that this is not Ray Ferraro, okay? It's Ray Ferraro or J.S. Jaguar. All right. Oh, man, this is 180,000 coins down the drain. And we end up with Henry Richard. That is why you don't ever do these packs. Absolute scam. They are just trying to get you to burn everything for Team of the Year. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.